Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Welcome to this Monday's episode. What heat it has been. And what a weekend it's been. There was no episode of the Two Bro podcast. It was gala. There was birthdays. There was an intended fucking early night that turned into a 4 o'clock sesh. What fun. I've lost my ashtray. My screen time on my phone was up 81% last week. Jesus Christ. So, we are here. Sorry for the late start. My kitchen was a fucking state. I'm a messy bastard. Okay, so today we are focusing on spicy shit. We've got some different types of hot sauce, ranging in hotness from scorching hot right the way down to extra mild. And the extra mild is jalapeno. So, yeah. We also have for the kind of dry herbs and spices, we've got bird's eye chili flakes, crushed chilies, and hot chili powder. So we can make some really spicy stuff. Hey, how's it going? Did I actually say what I was going to be making? Like, for the thing, or did I just say spicy? I really need to fucking make notes of this. That fly just left itself. Shit. I'm definitely going to be making spicy burgers. But it's what to do with the chicken and the diced beef. I was maybe thinking like some kind of spicy hot pot or something. I don't know. Hmm. We'll do a spicy. Yeah. We'll just invent something. Fuck it. So, what I'm going to do to start with, I'm going to take this scorpion pepper sauce. And I'm going to try and work out how the fuck to open it. There we go. Now that I've done that, I'm going to get the diced beef and I'll need to dice it again because the butcher kind of dices it quite big. So, diced beef, chopping board. It'll be the kind of same thing with the chicken. I was gonna go with like a spicy kind of fried chicken sort of thing. By adding like chili flakes and stuff to the doodah. So okay, I'm gonna cut up my beef a wee bit smaller. At the same time, in a kind of largish bowl, you want to put your scorpion sauce. We could put different peppers in this sauce actually. Bit of scorpion. We'll go with the hottest ones. And then some Naga Jolokia. Probably said that wrong. You can smell the spice off of that fucking scorpion. Wow. Okay, some of this. And to kind of finish it off, we'll put some cayenne pepper in there too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the beef. Oh, fuck's sake, I can't get this off. Come on, the other two came off so easy. That might work, maybe. Yeah. Success. Okay, so this one is just extra hot, not scorching hot. But this will add a little bit of cayenne. So there we go. Well, we just add fucking all of them. Like every single one. Why not? Next up is Tabasco. And then habanero. I really should have opened these before coming on, I think. This is gonna be so spicy. Like fucking death spice. This is chipotle. Moving on to sriracha. And these sauces are just basically a large batch of the chilies that are just cooked down into a kind of liquid consistency and blitzed and shit. And finally, we finish with the extreme mild, which is the jalapeno. Excusez-moi. Because the jalapeno... Oh. The fuck? The jalapeno unit's broken. Just to add a bit of green to the mix. Right, do we add flakes? No. Yeah, habanero is one, two, fourth, no, third. It's classed as mild in this set. Now, I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to have a wee taste of that just to see what it's like. Oh. Holy shit. That has got a fucking kick. Oh. Wow. Fuck. That was instant as well. Holy fucking shit. Woo. Okay, so put your beef in it. Oh, that'll clean out your system, that, like. Wow. And that was a tiny wee fucking bit on my finger as well. Ooh. This episode's gonna kill me. I'll be like spiced to death. God, it's still nipping. Ooh. It's the kind of temperature, you know, when people say, oh, you should go to this place because they've got really spicy curries or whatever. This is the kind of spice that I expect off that. Usually I get kind of disappointed because it's just like a mild spice. But fuck me. We'll just call this the spice dish. Because I don't know what the fuck it's going to turn out like. And it's spicy. Like fucking hell. Oh. It's not even like fucking dissipating or anything. It's just spicy. Constant spice. Right. So give that a good mixer in, get the beef well and truly covered. I'm gonna have to get a glass of water or something. Like, this is fucking intense. It's every time you breathe in as well, it's fucking catching it. This is going to be nice though, like really nice. So yeah, I got the beef in there. I'd show you, but the fucking sauce will pour out. So I gotta stick this in the bin, wash the plate, and then I'll be right back. I think we'll make a quick batch of like rolls or something. I've had an idea for serving this hot pile of meat. It'll make the people that we want plates cry, but yeah. Arresti compricuno. Okay. Oh man. There's still a wee bit of kind of niggling spice in my mouth. I recommend you make this. It's really good. So now we'll get our chicken. So you want the meat to be marinating as long as possible. Preferably overnight. But got a weird smell there. Thought it was my off chicken. My chicken was off, but it's not. So I don't know where the fuck it came from. Weird. So yeah, you want to take your fucking giblet fillet thing off, and then cutting in at an angle, butterfly your chicken. And then gradually unfold it as you're cutting it to get a nice flatty piece of flatty piece of chook. And then cut it into strips. And then depending on the size of the strip, you'll want to cut it into, so like things like that size. I'm just going to half again. Things like the longer ones I'll probably third. And these will go for the spicy chicken pieces. I really wanted to marinate them in the same stuff as the beef, but I don't think I will, because they'll just go into a flour solution and fry. We'll mix that up now and put them in, and again they can just sit in it. So because we've only got one breast, or I've only got one breast, I'll just make up a small amount if I have a tub. I made a whole 7.5 kilo fucking pot of potatoes the other day because they started sprouting because of the heat. So I've ran out of tubs because I've had to store them in the freezer. Right, so to this tub you want to add some flour, some herbs and spices from the FLG chicken that we done on the takeout episode, and to that as well you want to add bird's eye chili, some crushed chili flakes, and some hot chili powder because we're going hot. Like, we are going very fucking hot this episode. So you want some plain flour. Or, yeah, we'll just add the bird's eye chili flakes to this. Because we'll make this one, although the beef thing is actually going to be an actual recipe, we'll make this one like an actual edible for most people. Well, bird's eye chili flakes are quite fucking spicy, I'm pretty sure. Blue-doo-doo. Oh. Okay, I've lost my pink book, which is no good. Got it. Just gonna double check that I've got all the spices here and herbs. Oh, mustard and paprika. White pepper, I got some more white pepper, that's good. Celery, salt, yeah. Got that, so it's just paprika and mustard. Okay, so all in all, you want some basil, some onion salt, some garlic salt, ground ginger, oregano, thyme, mustard powder, and smoked paprika. I'll start off with the paprika. Add a good amount of that. Bit of basil. Oh, that's maybe too much basil. Shit. Oregano. Thyme. Onion, salt, which is always a bastard to get it. Although in this warm weather it seems to be crumbling quite easy. Onion, salt. Garlic salt. Next. It's the same. Absolutely shite. This one's a lot tougher. Feck. I think I need to get some new jars of this shit. Because this isn't right. There we go. Garlic salt. It's kind of added. A wee speck of green ginger. Tablespoon of this, kind of. It's not roughly exactly because we've not got 2 cups of flour in there, so probably just put a tablespoon in. And we've already put the paprika in. Next up is the bird's eye chili flakes. Add maybe about 2-3 tablespoons of them. Teaspoons. Fuck. And then give that a good mix. Oh, don't forget salt, black pepper, and white pepper. And much like the SFC stuff, you'll want to have like an egg wash solution. Which we can make up just now, which is 3 eggs and 33 mils of fizzy liquid. Guys, I really don't know how this has happened, but I don't seem to have any fucking eggs. I'm sure I ordered some with the last shop that I got. Oh well, we're going in without the eggs. So this might be, again, fun. So yeah, we'll just slap the chicken straight into the flour, fuck it. So we get that in there, get it nice and covered. Bury it even, because it's got other shit to go on top. Really press it in as well. If you've got eggs, well, I mean, you want to press it in too, but I'm pressing mine in extra because it's not egged, which really is scheisse, but never mind. Also get a plate for when you've done, because there's not enough room in this tub to fit all the pieces in, so set it on a wee plate. To marinate. See, they flies. Like, ever since we introduced this new recycling system, the fucking place has been smelling like a dump. Like, just one big, ginormous fucking bin. And the flies and stuff are just insane. I'm all for the recycling, but I think we're going to have to rethink it, I think. Have the normal bins, like the food waste and shit, picked up every week, as well as the other stuff, like the metals and shit. They could probably still be fortnightly. But yeah, definitely moving the food shit and stuff weekly, because it's starting to stink. I'm pretty sure that's how fucking Black Death came about, wasn't it? All the rot and the mice written about it, the rats. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, certainly didn't want that again. Marinating the chicken, getting it all covered. Make sure it's, like I say, nice and pressed. You should use your egg wash if you've got it. I have no idea how these are going to turn out. They'll probably be shite, but hey ho. I'll do some chili fries too, but I won't make them from scratch just this time. I'll just get like I mean, you can get, well, here you can get like a packet of fucking ready cut French fries from Tesco's for like $1.50. So I mean, and that's like a 1.5 kilo. So it's like literally like 40 pence or something more expensive than the same amount for normal, just standard fucking potatoes. It's smelling like a fucking. Is it Nando's? Aye, it is Nando's, isn't it? Smelling like a Nando's in here, man. Mumble, 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 mumble. Right, chicken can sit to the side. I called these things burgers, but I don't think they're actually going to. Well, I mean, you can put them on a roll if you want, but um, I'll make them kind of like into kind of steak meat things, meat patties or meat fucking. You know, I'll make them quite thick. And kind of so that you can like either have it just on the plate. I suppose you can just do that with a burger, anyways. Have it on the plate on its own, or you can put it in a roll, or a bap, or a fucking shinka, or whatever the fucking hell you call that little round thing that you make from flour and lip proof for about fucking an hour and bake in the oven. Spark internet debates. Right. For the meat, I don't think you'll need anything apart from the chili flakes. We'll use bird's eye again. We've got the bird's eye chicken. I think we'll just maybe use the crushed chilies. Might also use a bit of basil. Nah. We will make a sauce to go with it. That's what we'll do. So right about now, I'm gonna just give that a quick wipe. Onto the floor, it'll all get swept up or licked up by the dog. Okay. Water. Water. Nature's juice. Right, juice is nature's juice, isn't it? You get juicy apples. Life-giving juice? Oh, fuck this. I'll come and use a close-up. Have you just joined us? Hollow Fairy. We've got our bird's eye chili chicken. It's in the flour. I've no eggs. I've no idea how the fuck I didn't notice I didn't have eggs. But I'm sure that I ordered some with the shopping. But yeah. So yeah, I've not done the egg wash. I've just dipped them in flour. And this is beef, and it's got all the hot sauces in it. So it's got scorpion pepper, nago jalokia, cayenne, Tabasco, habanero, chipotle, sriracha, and finally the mildest, which is extra mild, jalapeno. I've already tasted it and it burnt my mouth for like fucking 10 minutes. Oh no, it's quite nice. Like it burned, but it was a nice burn. You know what I mean? For the chicken, we done maybe half a cup of flour or a cup of flour or something. Mixed it in with mustard, ginger, garlic salt, basil, oregano, paprika, onion, salt, and thyme, and white pepper because I got some of that, black pepper and salt, and bird's eye chili flakes, about 2 teaspoons. And we'll fry it off like the finger licking good sort of fried chicken. The burgers will be, well, the meat patty, whatever thing. We're just going to do with the crushed chilies, the nondescript chilies. Give it a bit of a sweetness. I also forgot to mention when I was adding the chili, like the marinade, I used the most of, it's about half of this bottle of the scorpion. And as I went down in the spiciness, I've added less and less. Yeah, indeed, fucking hot. Yeah, I should have really got some like a guest in to like sample them when they're finished. Have a bit of a kind of like spice lounge thing. So we'll finish this fag, and then make the patties. And I was kind of thinking of maybe doing some kind of bread or something. Oh, we need to do a hot sauce to go with the pie. I might even, if this is, I'll make it a kind of like spice challenge patty, and if it's nice, and kind of palatable but a challenge for heat wise, I'll make it and maybe do it on the cart. I'm hoping I'm gonna get some of that done today because I've kind of caught up in everything that I need to do in the house, I think. Rearranging everything and sorting it out and clearing out some of the clutter. It's more my asshole that I'm going to be fucking concerned with at the other side. Like, it's going to be fiery ring sting, I think. I'm just going to wing in these as well. I was checking I got the right herbs with the book, and now that can go away because the rest is just fucking free thing. So next up, you want to grab your beef. And a bowl. Cut open your beef. I'm gonna need to sharpen my scissors and dump it in. We'll maybe get some adventurous with this as well. Now we'll leave it up to the sauce. I love it how you get text messages for your bills now. You need to pay. Okay, so, this isn't opened yet. The opening of the chili flakes. Yeah, it does smell quite sweet. So, sprinkle a good amount in there, maybe about 4 teaspoons. Then you want to get your hands in, get a good mix. Just kind of like squish it in. And you want to get them chilies really incorporated into the meat. Right the way through it. Nice and even as well. until you've got a ball of chili flaked meat. Get a plate, and then, like I said, I'm going to make these quite big, so get, it's maybe about a third of the meat. That's maybe a bit too thick actually. About a third. We could do the plate method of squishing this, but I want to kind of maintain the thickness, so I'm just gonna pat it out using fingertips and just squishing it down. Make sure it's evenly squished. I don't have any greaseproof paper either, fuck. So prepared for these, am I? So that's the size that I've got the patty. We might get 4 of these actually. We've got a fly in the kitchen. So yeah, just finger it round. Get a good finger in. Finger the pink bits. Patty number 2. And then yeah, we've got 4. Half that. Four lovely meaty sized patties, beefy, thick. Spicy, spicy. I can smell the spice off the marinade from here, like, you know when you can smell how hot something is. It's when you know you're in for a good time. Really just patting and shaping, and then popping it down, and then last one. Slap and pat and push and yeah. I really love working my meat and stuff, you know. Get your hands right in there, and sometimes you gotta like slap it a wee bit, you know, just to keep it firm. And number 4, I'm just gonna move this bowl over. And yeah, what we'll do is we'll do a so it'll have like the spicy tomato sauce to go over, or like on, if you're putting on a bun, you'd like put the meat and then a little bit of the spicy sauce, maybe a bit of cheese, and some kind of like garlic mayo or something on the top. Or Cool Ranch or something, you know. Yesterday, got nothing on me. Okay. Still feel kind of rough from Saturday as well. Is it audience interaction time? While we wait for our meat to marinate. La da da. It's a shame this doesn't really reach down here anymore. Is it what? Oh. Yeah, we'll have a wee conversation while we're waiting for our meat to be all ready. So how are you all doing? Ah. What time is the physio? Oh dear, that's not good to hear. Hopefully my spicy cooking will help you get through it. He'll be at school after that, will he? Oh, thank you everyone for joining me today as well. Haven't said that yet. It's always a pleasure to kind of come and do this. I don't know why my dog's growling. There's nothing there. She's like growling away at nothing. I honestly can't remember what I said. Oh yeah, what is he got school after it? After physio. Oh no, it's the fucking holidays. Jesus Christ. Mm. It's crazy. Like it kind of like they were off for like well, pretty much all of last year, and most of the start of this year, and they are now off for like 7.5 weeks or something, 6, 7 weeks for the summer, after being back for like 3 weeks. Well, hopefully I'll see you after if he's come back and join. If I'm still streaming, if not, I'll pop up and we'll maybe go to the park or something. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. Bye. Dum de dum de dum. I'm gonna try and stream that McDonald's game, training game, sometime this week as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Got a clock in the background. All I can hear is tick tock tick. Should maybe get some like background music. Although I'd probably have to buy a license. I'll just play like the Sons of Cain music in the background. Someone really smells like sewage. I don't know whether it's outside or. I'm hoping it's outside. It's not me. You better be behaving out there, pup. Da dee dum dee 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 do. Okay. So now that you've got that done, we will make the bowls for the spicy hot pot thing. Bring these back up here. Adjust the mic. So yeah. Bread. I think we'll maybe do like a half and half bowl maybe. Just to keep the consumption of the whole meal as well, because I've not used it yet. So half and half bread bowls, and yeah, maybe some rolls for the pies. Or not, I won't do rolls for my pies. I'll do the same kind of like setup as what I would without the salad for the pie, because like if I was putting a pie, I'd have like onions, lettuce, maybe a slice of tomato and some gherkins. But for this, I'll just do the patty, the sauce, and the cheese and a bit of garlic mayo on top. I should have done nachos. I just thought of that. Because this episode's not going to be a long one, I don't think. Just try to think what else I could maybe make. No idea. Has anyone else got any suggestions? I can't even do anything like ramen or anything because I've not got fucking eggs. And I forgot to put the celery salt in the chicken mix, so I might just do that now. The onion salt wasn't needed. Richtig ho. Oh, that's I follow this other dude. He does some kind of bake a lot. Well, he done a. Was that a spicy episode he was doing? Like 2 weeks ago or something. Just got a notification from him there. I couldn't really check out his stream either because, like, I watched some of it, but then I had to go live as well. Okay. We'll give the chicken another wee coating in the marinate, the flour. That's the word. So yeah, in the fucking flour coating. I'm hoping that letting it kind of sit, because it started soaking up like the chicken juice. So I'm hoping that doing that will have made it kind of sticky enough to do what it needs to do without the egg. We'll see, though. The two pieces are actually stuck together, so that's maybe good news. It is certainly sticking better the second round, as you'll probably notice. If you're baking along, cooking along, making some of this delicious health food yourself. The Fire Pit Diner. I bet you that'd be quite nice. Just mixing up a kind of batch without the flour, with the herbs and the kind of chilies, and letting the chicken kind of sit in it, coating it like you would there, and cooking it over an open fire pit. Like, I think that would be quite nice. Again, I'd let the chicken like coat it, let it get sticky, and then recoat it. But oh man, that'd be awesome. If I go camping this year, that's what I might actually do. We'll do a live episode from the phone, and I'll do like an open campfire cooking. Take some herbs and spices and shit. Right. Let that sit again. And we shall get ready to make the whatchamacallit for the beef stock pot. So get your pan, large pan, and to that you want to add about a tablespoon of butter. Oh, I forgot the speaker. Okay. So, chopping board next. And your knife. And then what you want is 1 white onion or brown onion and 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to say 1 onion. I mean like a small onion. If you've got larger ones, you just cut them in half. If you've got larger than large, send me your fucking tips, because I would love large fucking onions. So yeah, 2 cloves garlic. It's quite nice garlic, this. It was like £1 for 5 cloves, like 5 bulb things, which is not too bad. Crush the garlic. And then mince it with your edge of your knife blade. Get a good like mashing up. Try not to lose any over the edge. And then you want to gather it all up. And then put your pan on heat. So I'm going to put that on number 4 electric, kind of high medium, or medium high, or whatever it is, whatever way around. And then to the butter, add the garlic. Now I just add the butter, add the garlic to the top of the butter, so that when, you know, the butter will melt, kind of, when it gets to the garlic, it should be hot enough to fry it, or thereabouts. Peel the onion. Oh shit. Oh well. I'll take it like that then. Is this one? Oh. Ooh. Onions came apart pretty nicely. In fact, I'll just take that. It's a wee bit shite. Right. Slice these into nice thin slices. Right. Butter's melting nicely. Onions ready to go in. And then we need... What else do we need? Then we'll put the beef in. Along with... Well, we'll fry it off a wee bit. Let it brown. And then we'll put the spicy sauce in with some chopped tomatoes. Chopped tomatoes. So a tin of chopped tomatoes. I didn't put this on the fucking ingredients list. So if you don't have one, I really do apologise. You can still make it without it. Oh, some tomato puree. Haha. Yet again, another ingredient that wasn't on the fucking list. So you want about a tablespoon of that in with the garlic, and then fry it off in the butter a little, for about 2 minutes, and then add your onions. Tin opener and open your tin. And really just kind of keep an eye on your pan. Make sure you don't burn your garlic and shit. So then you want to add your onions. Get them well coated in the tomato and garlic puree mix, and then you want to turn them down to about 3, just to kind of let them cook out. Again, keeping an eye so they don't burn. At the same time, we could put the oil on for the chicken. And maybe the oven on for the fries. Okay, so the onions are beginning to soften, so they'll maybe take another couple of minutes, and then to that we'll put the beef without the sauce, and then we'll fry that up a couple of minutes, turn the heat back up to 4 for the beef, and then we'll fry that and then put the other shit in. So in they go. Okay, so get that in there and leave the thing to the side. And then hopefully the pan will get up to heat quick. And start browning the beef. And then we can add the spice and the tomatoes. I'll also add a beef stock cube. And some maybe a carrot or two. And some frozen peas. I'll also grab a pot, put it on a boil, and so I'll boil up some pinto beans. Do you reckon you could just boil the beans in the sauce? Maybe we won't make these, because it says you've got to fucking simmer them for an hour. Okay. So yeah, no beans. Right. So now we can add the spice to the browned mince and the tomatoes. Do-do-do. I'm really liking doing all this kind of like washing stuff out and recycling it and shit. Okay. Next step. Add the herbs. So you want to add a bit of basil. 2 ticks. Okay. Wee bit of basil. Bit of teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of oregano. About a teaspoon of marjoram. And half a teaspoon of thyme. Tiny wee bit of thyme. Oh, also the beef stock cube. That's that smells. Whew. Now, of course, you always have to taste as you're going along to make sure you've got the right seasoning and shit. So, oh yeah, oh, oh my god, holy fuck. Now that's like, it's really fucking spicy, but the taste is fucking, oh. It's like tomato and the oh man. That's so good. I think it needs a tiny wee bit of salt. A little bit of white pepper. Whew. Oh shit, also the vegetables. I've not got the carrots fucking ready, so I'm just gonna add the peas. No. I've got veg mix a lot. Nah, I'll add the peas. The green beans might spoil it. There's also tomato in there from the tomato sauce, so. Give this a wee wipe up. While that cooks down a wee bit. Oh. Spice. Right. Maybe do a wee bit of dishes too. Okay, so the inferno stew is on and currently stewing on a higher heat than it's supposed to. Actually, it needs to be turned down to about 2-3. Which is like low, medium, low. And simmered for about 15 minutes or something. Let it kind of slowly reduce. and then it needs to be thickened a little bit with corn flour or a roux if you've got a roux or whatever. We didn't make a roux, but so yeah. In the meantime, we shall stick the chicken on to fry. We'll also get the bowl ready for, or will we just fry the? We could just fry the chips. We'll fry the chips and then grate some cheese over. Coat them in chili. Yeah. Chili fries, and then grate cheese. Slap them in the oven. Pardon me, fucking hell. Disgraceful. Refill. It's behind you. So yeah, turn your oil on to 4. That'll take about 20 minutes to heat up. We'll go with the bird's eye chili flakes for the chili fries. I'm gonna get a glass of milk for the tasting as well. I think I'll need it to kind of in between cleanse the palate. I forgot about the plate for the, or the bowl for the thing. It's supposed to be made out of bread, isn't it? I was gotta make that. Fuck. I think we're kind of a bit late for it. That's a shame. But yeah, what I was gonna do, I was gonna make the bread, Italian bread thing from the first episode, and just make them into kind of like bowl shapes, and then once they were cooked, hollow out the middle, and then spoon this in, and then put the top back on. I think that would be really nice. Again, sprinkled with maybe a bit of cheese. Mwah. Magnifique. Again, we'll get into that kind of fancier stuff when we're making the, like, you know, the restaurant standard or like restaurant style stuff, or not even restaurant, you know, like bar meal type things, like the 3 course where you have fan melon or soup or patty or something, and we'll make some stuff like that, or even in a weekly meal plan, so that we can make things for the week, and then yeah, or the fortnight. Yeah, we could do it for the fortnight, so make things for meals for the fortnight, and then the week after would be another fortnight's worth of wheat meals, so that each week it would be like week one would be whatever, and then by the time next week round you can make something else, so that you've got that for that week, and then the third week could be and alternating stuff. I don't know. Right. It's a wee bit too soon to do the fries. So, while we're waiting for the oil to heat, is there anybody out there? I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. How has it been so far? Has it been bearable? Oh, never guessed what? Hey guys, I found some fucking strawberry granola shit in my cupboard. Here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, I found some fucking strawberry granola shit. So we could do things like cereal bars and shit. Because I'm not too actually sure on the price of cereal bars nowadays. I don't know. I think they're like maybe £1 a bar if you're buying them separate. So yeah, like making them. I mean, I think that box cost me fucking. It's like 70 odd p or £1 or something. The marshmallows are like 70p, 79p for a bag. So for about £2 you can get probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 bars, which isn't too bad. Like, it's not bad at all. We could do that on a cowboy special or something. Make trail bars and stew from our pinto beans. Some kind of pudding that you could make on the go. Doobie doobie doo. Let's test. Let's test the oil, see if it's ready. I don't think it's been 20 minutes like that. Nope. I'm so impatient. Just wait. The cookie things are really nice. I could make some of... Oh! Hang on a minute. I might already have some bread dough made up. I do already have some bread dough made up. Maybe we're getting the bread bowls after all, folks. Okay. So, I'll get a wee bowl. Coat it in a bit of oil to stop the dough from sticking. That was more than a wee bit of oil, but never mind. Really get it in up the sides and everything. Get your fingers in nice and deep. Oh. It's certainly strong like this. Isn't it? Hey. Sticky, sticky. And then you want to cover that and prove it. Also, stick your oven on to about 165 degrees. Put the remainder of the stuff. I'll put the remainder of the dough in the... So there was a wee bit of overspill from the cling film. What you want to do too is you want to scrape when you're starting the fire stew. What should we call it? Inferno. The stew of Inferno. Or some shit. Yeah, when you're starting to scrape the sides of the pot, because all that's flavour. You want to get that back inside the dish. And I maybe want to taste it again just to make sure it's okay. Wow. Oh, that is really nice. Like, actually really fucking nice. Ah. Wow. Inferno for sure. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, that is that is one spicy fucking stew. That was what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different spices. Chilies in there. Oh, it's really nice though. Like it's you can really taste the kind of tomato in the base and stuff of the sauce, the herbs that we put in, and then just like you're like take the bite or the thing, and you're like, oh, this is really nice. Like it was really quite stewy and stuff, and then all of a sudden there's a massive like fucking like freight train of spice. But I certainly would recommend it, and we are going to get the bread bowl to put it in, so I think it's going to be quite a nice dish when it's finished. Even though it's born from the fucking depths of hell. So yeah, while we wait for the oven to heat up and the bread to prove, we shall do the dishes. My dog was trying to have a wee look through the kitchen window. Just a weirdo. I think I'll just go for, depending how much the dough rises, I might just go for the one basket. I do think I already proved this though, so technically I think it should just be going in the oven, but I'm going to try and get a little bit more out of it. I'll test the oil for the chicken. And that is pretty much ready to go. So, bring this back over here. And then you want to give this a third coating of the bird's eye chili doodah. Southern fried chicken batter mix. I didn't have any eggs, so I just decided to go with coating it and let it kind of soak in the chicken juices, and then recoating it. And this is the third one. I'm hoping it's not going to negatively affect it and it's going to do what it's supposed to. If not, lesson learned, eh? I'm a wee tune. I've already done that piece. That doesn't need to be done again. And that needs to go there. And then once you've coated them all, slap them all in the oil. Gently, so it doesn't splash. Give that plate a wee rinse, and then I can use this for the, like, when it's ready and cooked. Right. So, that dough is not doing anything at all. Fingers crossed. What do you think, Holly? Huh? Okay then. Oh, there you are. No. Not on the counter. Yeah, that's it. You say hi? You going down? My chicken's burning. We're cooking the chicken. The chicken is... Oh. Oh, you're hearing. She's so hairy. Yeah, some cowboy beans would have been nice in that, but yeah, weren't waiting for an hour just for the beans to soften. And that chicken is really frying away nicely, I think. Oh yeah, it is. Right, so I'll move the slip mat thing back over to there because it'll be about time to cook the burgers. Or burger, I guess. I'll just sample one on the stream and keep the other possibly inferno. Oh wait, hey, no. Hold on a wee second. We've not made the sauce to go along with it. And that might be an issue. No. No, it's not going to be an issue. Okay. So, what you want to do is get a small pan. And to it, add half a diced onion, we'll put the waste in the compost bin, and the fucking other half onion we'll wrap and put back in the fridge. So we add that to the pan, along with maybe about half a tablespoon of oil, and we'll put that on the heat to saute the onions, and also a clove of garlic. Again, with the garlic, you want to first smash it down with the flat of the blade, and then at a kind of tilt the blade at a 45-degree angle, and with the edge, like mince your garlic in a kind of like mush. And that's your garlic paste. So, get your oil into your pan that needs to be dried first. So your thingy of oil, that was maybe a wee bit too much. Chicken is also done. So you want to get some paper towel on a plate. And then fish your chicken out of the oil. There's a fly. Don't know if you could hear that, but the chicken was screaming. Ghost chicken. Oh shit. So yeah. Lovely and crispy. Fully cooked. And I mean, it's just out the oil, but I'm just going to try it. So we've got some bird's eye chili. Breaded chicken or battered chicken, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's a there's a little bit of a spice, but I think with how spicy the fucking stew from the stew of Inferno is, it's kind of dulled this down. But this sauce that I'll make here for the burgers will also go with the chicken, because it'll just be like a generic kind of like hot sauce sort of thing. So yeah, what shall we do? I'm gonna just try another bit of this. In fact, I'll get some milk first, and then I'll try a bit. Right. Let's have a wee sip of this and then try again. See if we can't get a wee bit more of the spice. Yeah, I mean, it is there. That's interesting. Maybe we should have added some extra chili powder and stuff as well. To really kind of vamp it up. Let's just give it a kind of mild chili taste. Okay. The pan. Okay, so garlic in first, along with your tomato puree. Again, you want about a good tablespoon's worth. And the garlic. Let that heat up a bit. Just out of interest, I'm going to try one of these bird's eye chili flakes. Just to see how hot it is. Yeah, I mean, it does have a bit of a kick, but it's not overly spicy. That's the reason why. Absolutely love milk. So in go the onions. Now that that's thingied. Okay. Now, you want to put your bread in. This is going to be a bit of a disaster, I think, because I just realised I don't have anything to keep it contained out the sides. So it's not going to rise properly, but hopefully we'll have someone we can work with at the end. And now we need to grab the scorpion, and in fact we'll just put all 8 in these again. Because it is quite a nice mix. Without the lid, preferably. I love spicy stuff. So yeah, just like a wee kind of teaspoon of each. Sriracha, habanero, Tabasco. There's chipotle, nago jolokia, scorpion, cayenne, and this is jalapeno. This is extra mild. So yeah, get that added in there. Give it a wee stir. Maybe also turn it down a wee bit as well so things don't start to burn. Oh, spicy. Again, I could get like wings and do like a spicy wing challenge on the hot dog cart. What do you think? What do you think, eh? Now to that you want to add maybe about 6 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. Oh. And maybe a tiny wee bit of water. A bit of salt, a bit of white pepper. Then of course we give it the taste test. Oh, it smells so spicy. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. That is really good. Ooh. The nip is like, it's quite complimentary. So yeah, I refilled the sink because I needed new water. And remove the chip pan oil from the heat there because it's getting a bit on the burny side. Watch me burn my kitchen doing live on stream. Okay. Gonna try one of these pieces of bird's eye chili chicken. Bird's eye chili fried chicken or whatever. With the chili hot dipping sauce. Oh, it's so good. Excuse me for speaking with my mouth full, but everything is so nice there. Like, so you've got the nip from the sausage, the hot sauce. You got the sweetness of the barbecue sauce to go along with it. Kind of runs side and side, like you've got the nip and the spice, but it's so like barbecuey and sweet. And then obviously the flavors from the chicken, with the chicken batter and stuff. It just everything works and goes so well together. And it's really spicy. Oh. Okay, so now that we're done trying to set fire to the kitchen, we can put the chips on. I'm getting choked by smoke. Open the window. I'm hoping that the burning I'm smelling is from things that have landed on the ring and not the actual oil itself. Because otherwise we're going to have quite smoky flavoured chips. This food's so hot we nearly burnt and found down the kitchen. The fagging kitchen. Need to put these back in order, hey. Right, shit. We're falling behind. We need a pan. A frying pan. Get a wee bit of oil. Whack it up to about 3. Wait for the oil to heat up and then we'll stick the burger in. While we're doing that, we'll check on the bread. Sorry for flashing my arses. There. Unless you've enjoyed it, and there you go. Free show. A wee tad bit longer. So I'll get a tray for the fried chicken, and we'll just put it in the bottom of the oven as a kind of holding thing. In fact, no, we won't, because we need this for the chili fries. The chili cheese fries. Put them in there. Put the fries on the plate to dry off. They need to still be cooked a wee sec. It's good. I think the stew of Inferno has fucking been stewing so long that it's reduced and is not actually going to need any thickening agents, which is good. I think that's pretty much about ready, to be honest. I'll turn it down to 1. And now that pan's ready for the chili burger. So we'll slap it on. Now the rest of these I'm gonna cover with cling film and slap in the freezer, so that next time I have a barbecue I can bring them out. La-da-dee. La-da-doo, la-da-dum. Danger, danger, what not to do in a kitchen. I left my fucking pan handles there and nearly got a scalding hot burger to the ass. The bread should be done. We'll give it a wee bit longer. Such a fucking idiot. Okay, this time we'll take the pan off the heat. And turn the heat off. Okay, so what you want to do is I'll try these crushed chilies and see if they're any stronger than the bird's eye ones. You also want to flip the burger. Okay, so I'm going to put a combination. Flake some crushed chilies on. Some bird's eye chilies. The bird's eye is maybe a wee bit stronger than the other one. A little bit of chili powder too. If it'll come. There we go. And get a bowl. Pop your chips in it. Give them a good toss. Really coat them in all the flakes and the seeds and the chilliness, and really kind of get it right in there. And after that, dump them onto the tray. Get your cheese. I'm going to go with red Leicester because it's the only one I've got open just now. And you want to grate it on top of your chili fries. Try and get it as even as you can. And after you've done that, you can either grate the remainder of the cheese or eat it. And this needs to go in either the halogen or an oven. I put it in maybe about 200 degrees. And I'll probably be in for maybe about 5 minutes if that. Meanwhile, remove your bread. So yeah, the bread I have no idea what's going on with this cable, like. Sorry about that, folks. So, yeah, we've portioned up the fire fucking chili. There's a full one of these kind of like larger bowls. So there's probably about 2 dinner portions, or if you were having it with like chips and veg or whatever. So that's pretty good. Or you could, at this point, put it in a pie or something if you wanted to make a nice pie. I done that last night with some steak and ale stuff. It was fucking delish. Burger's ready. So are the chips. Look how fucking amazing these chili cheese fries look. Ooh. Yum yum. Yummy fucking yum. Yeah, the bread, so it's this kind of... It's a wee bit flat. In fact, I'll show you. Could sit on top like that. There we go. That's how it's served. And then you just get like the whole bowl of things. You can order chili cheese fries on the side if you want. Hot. Hot. It's not hot. It's not really hot. Told you. Right. Burger. We've not made the garlic mayo, hey. Fuck. Okay. I also need to put the cheese on top of the burger. And some of the sauce. So we get that like that. Some of the sweet chili barbecue sauce. I say sweet chili, it's not really sweet chili, but it's sweet and to the thing. I tell you what, I won't bother with garlic mayo, but if you're making garlic mayo, it's pretty simple. You just put your mayonnaise in and crush up maybe like 2 cloves of garlic and do the mincing technique until it's finely thinged. Pop it in, stir it in, bit of salt, done. cheese. Last but certainly not least, the bird's eye chicken. Okay, I'll bring these down here. Excuse the state of the floor. I need a knife and fork. Two ticks. Move everything over, so hopefully we can get the best of both. Right, so first off, I mean, we've already tried the barbecue chicken, so we'll the barbecue chicken, the bird's eye chicken, so we'll try that just now. Again. It's so hot because it's been in the bottom of the oven. But yeah, it's quite a mild spice just off of the batter. And then when you dip it in the chili fire sauce, it is like they two just complement each other absolutely perfectly. Some real spices going. So then you got a fork full of your chili fries. Again, there's so much spice. But the red Leicester or the cheese, it just goes so well. I'm definitely maybe going to finish this off for lunch. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so next up, we shall go for the chili burger with the chili sauce and the cheese. Oh, that is really good. I'm actually starting to sweat from how hot the sauce is, but the flavors are insane. Okay, I need to move on. Also need to refill my water. And maybe... Now for the stew of inferno. I think there's two flies fucking on my monitor. Dirty wee bastards. Okay, so we'll try a bit of bread on its own. Yep, very bready and nice. Now, we'll get a fork full of this. I've got a bit of steak, a bit of peas, a bit of onions, a lot of sauce. So, this is going to be spicy. And fucking hot. Oh. Oh, hey. That is one fucking awesomely mean stew. Burning my fucking mouth off though. Like, temperature wise. That is definitely the spice level that you expect when I order something like a really spicy curry. But again, there's a certain kind of like sweetness to it. It's really nice. If you don't like spicy stuff, I really don't think you'll like this. But if you love spicy stuff like me, you'll love it. I'll just have to come with a towel. Oh, it's so good. Dribbling water. Yeah, guys, I would highly recommend that you... holy fuck. I'm gonna need a wee bit more water. Oh. Whoa. I would highly recommend making this. But it is really fucking spicy. Like, I've literally had to get some milk because my fucking mouth is on fire. Old Saturn himself would be would be proud. Oh, it's making my nose run. It's still burning. But yeah, he's ringing. Myth is burning. Ringing wet, that is. Sign of a successful chili bake-along. Bake-along. Oh. I'm gonna try a wee trick. Because apparently this works to get rid of spice from your mouth. Get a bit of tomato sauce. And you squirt it in. It kind of worked. Still on fire though. So yeah, who's all coming over for lunch? that hot sauce is really delicious. Along with the chili cheese fries. Everything here is delicious. As well, the stew. If you wanted, you could make it with minced beef, and then just have like a kind of like a chili sort of thing. It'd be good as a hot dog topper when you're watching any American football games or football or whatever, soccer, turds. Yeah. So good. I'm just going to try this for myself again. But it's just so nice. It's worth the fiery pain. Bit of chicken stuck in my teeth. Oh, so sweety. Mm. Oh, that burp was spicy. Oh god, these flies are still at it. I broke them up off the thing. And they separated, and now they're back at it again. All the people in the house say, yo. If you're here watching live, say, yo. Shit. So yeah, summarising this episode, it's been a quite a short one today, but it's been really, really good. We have made some improvised kind of spicy foods that is sure to burn your arse off in the way. Or you want to try some goggles? Is that what you're hinting at? There. Are you sure you want to? It's going to be really spicy for me. Here, pup. Holly. Try a tiny wee bit of this. Do you like it? Holy shit. Is it not spicy? Okay. Here. Get away, you fly. Oh well, guys, she liked it. Oh, maybe she did. They. You need a drink. No, I think she did like it. She just went to eating her food and it was. No. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I certainly have. If you want to drop some ideas for what you want to see in the next episode, I might also change. I was gonna say I might also change the kind of like way it's gonna thingy. I might change it to stream every fortnight, but we should be alright. We'll just keep going like this so until I completely run out of ideas. Still no clue what the next episode's going to be like, so. The issue that I face is kind of financial. I can't get the some of the stuff some of the times. For example, like I would want the next episode to be kind of like the chicken liver patty that we never managed to do in whatever episode that was. I think it was the second episode. So we'd like do that, followed by some kind of main like beef stroganoff or something, and then finish it off with like a tiramisu or some kind of dessert. Do different types of stuff and styles and see which one fits best and suits and stick to it. I am kind of liking the idea of doing the kind of fortnightly meal plans or weekly meal plans or something. Weekly would probably be better. So yeah, just like making stuff that you'd want for like dinners and lunches and breakfast and stuff throughout Monday, so that it's there for the rest of the week. I think that would be pretty cool. But I also do want to try the 3-course meal styles, because they're also good too. Could reserve them for like special occasions like Valentine's Day and birthdays and shit, you know. It'd be like birthday buffet time. Christmas. Burns night as well. We could have haggis, neeps, and tatties, but that's already passed. So that'll be like next year. But yeah, like stuff like that, you know what I mean? Things where you'd be like, oh, I'd gone out to a restaurant and have that. We can try and replicate that at home. I'm still fucking dripping wet. Oh, so moist. A bit of chicken just fucking getting fleed out my mouth there. There's noises around. Yeah, thank you very much for all those of you that have made it through to the end. I'll pop more information about next stream, next episode on the Discord throughout the week. We've got Two Bro Podcast episode. We missed last week's, well, like yesterday's, no, Saturday's episode 2 days ago. Because of a party. I don't know whether are we gonna maybe do one through the week, or bro? He's maybe busy with work. The poor wee bastard. Swamped with all the entries of data. And the endless quest for track files and things to be labelled and listed accordingly. The quest. But yeah, check us out on Saturdays, me and my brother, who is the moderator here. He also streams games and things. If you want to check him out, it's ODaniR. And yeah, Two Bro Podcast if you want to go there. And I shall try and stream that McDonald's game sometime during this week, hopefully, if all goes well. So hopefully see you then. If not, Saturday or next Monday. Thank you all very much for watching. I wish you all the best. And take care. Catch you later.